Welcome to Concept with Justin. A well-designed garden transforms outdoor spaces into places of beauty, relaxation, and inspiration. From lush greenery and vibrant flower beds to soothing pathways and structural accents, every element plays a role in crafting a space that feels alive and welcoming. This comprehensive guide will take you step by step through the process of designing a garden that not only looks stunning, but thrives with purpose and care. Every garden tells a story, one of growth, seasons, and time. Whether it's a sprawling backyard or a cozy courtyard, a garden can become a masterpiece that reflects the personality and vision of its creator. Planning the perfect garden landscape. Before any soil is turned or plants are chosen, thoughtful planning lays the foundation for success. A well-planned garden begins with understanding the space, the environment, and the purpose of the design. Assessing the site. Start by observing the garden space at different times of the day. Note areas of sunlight and shade, wind patterns, and soil conditions. These factors determine what plants will thrive and where each element should be placed. Defining zones. Divide the garden into zones based on function. Create open areas for lawns or seating, bordered by flower beds or shrubs. Incorporate pathways that guide movement and connect different parts of the garden. Each zone should feel distinct, yet flow seamlessly into the next. Designing with scale and proportion. Incorporate elements that balance the size of the garden. Large spaces benefit from tall trees or expansive lawns, while smaller gardens thrive with compact plants and vertical elements. Always maintain a sense of proportion to avoid overcrowding or sparse designs. Focal points for visual interest. Every garden needs focal points, features that draw the eye and anchor the design. These can include a specimen tree, a water feature, or a garden sculpture. Position focal points strategically, such as at the end of a pathway or within a flower bed. Choosing plants for a thriving garden. The plants are the heart of any garden, offering color, texture, and life. A diverse selection ensures visual interest throughout the seasons and creates a balanced ecosystem. Trees for structure. Trees provide height, shade, and a sense of permanence. Ornamental trees like Japanese maples or dogwoods bring seasonal beauty, while larger shade trees like oaks or sycamores anchor the garden and offer habitat for birds and wildlife. Shrubs for texture. Shrubs fill the middle layer of the garden, adding texture and volume. Flowering shrubs like hydrangeas, lilacs, or azaleas bring bursts of color, while evergreens like boxwoods or hollies maintain structure year-round. Flowers for color. Flowers bring the garden to life with their vibrant colors and delicate forms. Choose a mix of perennials for long-lasting blooms and annuals for seasonal highlights. Incorporate pollinator-friendly plants like coneflowers, lavender, and zinnias to attract bees and butterflies. Ground covers for softness. Low-growing plants like creeping thyme, moss, or vinca create a lush carpet that softens edges and fills gaps between larger plants. These are especially useful along pathways or in shaded areas. Edible additions combine beauty and functionality by adding herbs, vegetables, or fruit-bearing plants. A row of blueberry bushes, a patch of strawberries, or a bed of culinary herbs can add charm and practicality. Incorporating pathways and hardscapes. Pathways and hardscapes bring structure to the garden, guiding visitors and defining spaces. These elements complement the natural beauty of the plants while adding functionality and durability. Materials for pathways. The choice of materials sets the tone for the garden. Gravel and stepping stones create a rustic feel, while brick or flagstone lends a more formal look. For modern designs, concrete or sleek pavers provide clean lines. Curved versus straight lines. Curved pathways feel organic and invite exploration, while straight paths create a sense of order and formality. Choose a style that aligns with the overall theme of the garden. Edging for definition. Edging along paths and flower beds adds a polished finish and prevents plants from encroaching. Use materials like metal, stone, or wood for a clean boundary. Terracing for sloped gardens. If the garden is on a slope, terracing with retaining walls creates usable planting areas and prevents erosion. Stone walls or timber planks add rustic charm while providing structure. Adding water features for serenity. Water brings movement and sound to the garden, enhancing its tranquility and appeal. Even small water features can have a transformative effect. Fountains and bubblers. Compact fountains or bubbling urns are ideal for small gardens, offering the soothing sound of running water. Position these near seating areas or pathways to maximize enjoyment. Ponds and streams. For larger gardens, a pond or meandering stream becomes a stunning focal point. Surround the water with moisture-loving plants like ferns, irises, or hostas to blend it into the landscape. Reflecting pools. A still reflecting pool adds an element of elegance and works beautifully in formal gardens. Place it near trees or sculptures to create captivating mirrored views. Lighting for evening beauty. Garden lighting extends the usability of the space into the evening while highlighting its features. Thoughtful lighting design creates ambiance and enhances safety. Pathway lighting. Solar-powered stake lights or lanterns along pathways guide movement and add a soft glow. Choose fixtures that blend with the garden's style. Uplighting trees. Spotlights directed upward at trees or tall shrubs create dramatic effects, emphasizing their shape and structure. String lights and lanterns, hanging lights across patios, pergolas, or trees add a magical touch. These lights are perfect for creating a cozy atmosphere for evening gatherings. Water feature illumination. Underwater lights in fountains or ponds enhance their visual appeal at night, adding sparkle and depth. Sustainability in garden design. A truly beautiful garden is one that harmonizes with the environment. Sustainable practices ensure the garden thrives while conserving resources and supporting local ecosystems. Native and drought-tolerant plants. Native plants are well adapted to local conditions, requiring less water and maintenance. Drought-tolerant species like succulents or ornamental grasses are ideal for water-conscious landscapes. Rainwater harvesting. Install rain barrels to collect water for irrigation. This eco-friendly method reduces reliance on municipal water and keeps plants hydrated during dry spells. Composting for soil health. Composting garden waste and kitchen scraps enriches the soil with nutrients, reducing the need for chemical fertilizers. Encouraging pollinators. Planting a variety of flowers that bloom at different times attracts bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds, supporting the garden's ecosystem and ensuring healthy plant reproduction. Seasonal care and maintenance. A well-maintained garden requires consistent care throughout the seasons. Tailoring maintenance tasks to the time of year keeps the landscape thriving. Spring renewal. Prepare the garden by clearing debris, refreshing mulch, and planting new flowers. Prune trees and shrubs to encourage healthy growth. Summer upkeep. Water deeply during dry spells and deadhead spent flowers to promote continuous blooms. Keep pathways and edges tidy for a polished look. Fall cleanup. Rake leaves, remove annuals, and plant bulbs for spring blooms. Add compost to enrich the soil and protect roots during winter. Winter protection. Protect delicate plants with frost covers or mulch. Use the quiet season to plan new projects or redesign sections of the garden. Personalizing the garden. Every garden should reflect the personality of its owner. Creative touches and unique elements make the space feel special and inviting. Custom planters repurpose vintage items like barrels, crates, or old teapots as planters. These add charm and a sense of history to the garden. Art and sculptures incorporate sculptures, wind chimes, or stepping stones with intricate designs. Choose pieces that complement the garden's theme. Seasonal displays change decorations or potted plants to reflect the seasons. Pumpkins and mums in autumn or festive lights in winter keep the garden dynamic and engaging. A stunning garden landscape is a blend of artistry, planning, and care. It's a space where life flourishes, where beauty meets function, and where every element works together to create a harmonious whole. Thank you for watching Concept with Justin. Happy gardening!